Good evening, everybody. We always look at our higher selves and wonder. I have seen my higher self in all its forms, from the light to the dark, split apart to look at the three sides of chaos, the three sides of darkness, the two sides of neutrality, and the six sides of light, the extreme and the humble. And then I've seen them all come together as one. Everybody interpretation of what their higher self will look like will be different. But it's interesting to see the reflections that people see. My higher self will look different to me than if you came to my higher self and seen it. Because it depends on what version of it you're looking at. The more complex and old your soul is, the more complex and different versions of your higher self there is. There is one true higher self, but there's so many higher reflections of your soul. So I want to journey to my higher self, and I'll see what version appears to me at this time to give the world a message. See what comes up. I stand on the ground, I lean. I should say I kneel down, I shoot straight up in the air as fast as I can. There is a bright light that I'm going towards, and again I let go of everything until I'm a pinpoint of white light. That pinpoint of white light is lighter and more brighter the closer it gets to the light, because the more I continue to let go, the brighter I become, the lighter I become, the faster I become. I slam into the light. I'm standing in. I look at myself and I see I'm white, in white robes, but I'm inside what looks like ice. I push on the ice and it breaks. It shatters. I walk through it. I walk on ice. Bluish ice. It is not slippery unless I believe it is. I walk up a long staircase of ice. At the top, there is a beautiful rounded triangular shape, like a Christmas tree, I guess. Crystal, or is it ice that is the most beautiful color of blue? And it turns. I walk up to it. I touch it with my hands. And energy seeps into me. Electricity just lights me up. It's like a lightning coming through me like crazy. Unbelievable power of electricity entering my arms and my body. I'm frozen in that moment as electricity fills my body. It is extremely powerful. And it stops. There's still sparks coming from me, from my hands. I look up. and I see a rainbow figure. I stand up. It is strange. It's the first time I have seen this part of my higher self be revealed to me. His wings fill the sky. He is the color of rainbows. They flow through all around him. He has one central eye. And that is it for a face. He has one big eye for a face. It's like an eye but no body. And the rainbows flow, the energy all around. His body itself is a very muscular man, but it is covered in a white. It's not white because it's like rainbows, but it is white. It gives off all the colors of the rainbow that flow around it. And I get zapped every time I touch him. It's like overwhelming. But it's also so interesting. It isn't armor, but it's like armor. It is too, how would you say, too thin, not bulky. But it is definitely a form of armor of some type. This is how he appears to me. His wings are so vibrant with color and full of eyes. His face changes, so he has a normal looking face. His chest has an eye in it as well. His heart, his hands, and there are flames all around him, but the flames are rainbows. It is energy pulsing from every part of his core of his body. He holds his hands up and shows me the eyes within his hands. He shows me his face. He has no eyes except one major eye. There is eyes there, but his eyes are closed. But his third eye is quite large. It shrinks down to a normal size eye, and then he opens 3 of his eyes at once. And the most vibrant blue flames and purple light shining from his eyes. His wings shrink down and they disappear completely. And he stands in front of me as an old man with long hair, with white, bluish eyes, but pure white hair, a long white beard. Is this easier to look at? He says. I am trying to explain what I've seen, but it is really difficult. The man wears white robes that are still full of rainbows. His white beard is like there's a constant flame of rainbows all around him still, but it has calmed down. It is not as bright as it was, but it is still there. He looks at me and smiles. It's almost like my mouth was open the whole time and just realized it. So I shut my mouth. It's the first time you have ever showed me yourself like this. And he says it is the first time you ever truly came to me and asked to see me. You kind of go to your higher self, but this is the first time the true essence of what you wanted to see was revealed. When you ask to see your higher self, you want to see your higher self. Don't put stipulations on it. Don't put expectations on it. Just let it be for what it is. It could be a butterfly, a caterpillar, a bunny rabbit, an insect, an old man, an old woman. It could be a man in rags. We can appear any way we want to be. So when you ask to see your higher self, come to us with no expectation. Come to us with open hearts, and we will show you who we truly are, who you truly are. The essence of your souls is extraordinary, beyond your understanding. We are the creator of worlds and universes. We are closest to God than any spirit. The higher selves of the ancient ones are one with God. So stand before the presence all the time. If we came to earth and the physical planes, the world would be destroyed from the energy that we give off. It'd be like taking the sun and placing it in the middle of the earth. That's what it would be like. It'd be one of the most biggest nuclear explosions the solar system have ever seen. The energy of God is pure, is infinite, and is in all of us. He uses us to create the universe. He uses you to create the universe. He uses every living thing to create the universe. So when somebody says to you, only God creates the universe, then you look at them and say, I know. I do my part every day. Because He is in all of you. Don't be fooled by the misinterpretations of what reality really is. He smiles at the word reality because he knows it bugs me. He knows that it is impossible to know what reality is. And he says, smile and laugh as much as you can. Like a child, Joseph. You do not smile and laugh enough. And I know I don't. I am very serious, and he knows it. But I have reason to be. But then again, I have reason not to. And I will try, I say, to laugh more often and smile more often. He goes to all of you. Do the same, please. It is so easy to laugh, and it feels so good inside. And it was so worth it, because every time you laugh, you realize, God, I wish I would have laughed more often. I don't know why I never watched that movie until now. Or watch an old movie that made you laugh your head off. Because laughter is healing and is living. He looks at me. You have no idea who you truly are. Even though we tell you, you don't truly grasp the understanding of it. You limit everything in your life based on your beliefs. You are growing and expanding, but you still have no idea who you truly are. And he touches my heart. You have no idea the power within your heart, Joseph. The power within your heart is greater than you can ever imagine. It is brighter than you could ever imagine. And he says it is also as destructive if you allow it to. But we know that you will not allow it to. You've seen what a destructive heart can do. And you will try everything in your power so that does not happen. Or do you? You will soon, he says. You try right now, but your life makes it so you cannot. But soon you will be able to do everything that your heart desires, because you will be given the freedom to fully grasp what you can do. And you don't have a clue, he says. And that's what's so fun about it, because I do, but you don't. And that's what makes it fun to be alive. And when you talk to your higher selves, all of you, be careful, because if it's your true higher self speaking, they will not tell you very much. If you hear too much, then you are not truly listening to your higher self. We love to give hints and tease, but we never reveal too much, because then that will spoil the point of living, and it will spoil the surprise. What would a child be like if he knew exactly what he was getting at Christmas, for their birthday? It'd be exciting, but it would not be as exciting as not knowing what you're going to get. Opening that present and seeing something that you want and didn't know about. And that's the key, is not knowing. But it's also important that you listen, so that you can make sure that you give yourself the gift that you're meant to have. The gift at the right time. and the strength to walk through the door when it needs to. And take the fear and put it in your pocket, not destroy it, but have control over it so it does not control your choices. So when you go to your higher selves, open your heart, allow the things that are burdening you to let go. Don't go with any expectations, and we will reveal to you who we truly are, and the gifts that you have within inside yourself. Selves is so great. It is so beautiful that you'll never possibly understand in this lifetime. But that's not what that is not what this lifetime is about. Sorry. He takes a piece of his heart and he holds it up. And he has a message to everyone. He likes me to use light language as much as I can, because it really shows, it really reveals the true essence of my soul. But he says, Joseph, you have to let go of your ego. You just have to let go of everything so that you can truly say the words as they are meant to be said. You need to let go of everything and open your heart and allow the words to flow as they were meant to be spoken, and not hinder them in any way. So I give you a part of my heart. I give the world a part of my heart. Nahasai Anayanto Ayamte Orasai Nayandai Iyasanto Diyanayante Ora Dirante Ora Naya Orenayore Ayanayora Iyanayore Iyanayasayo Horanayai Andayandora Iyanayanda Oriendiarayano Ayaranayante Ayantamanayaso Oasanekio Ayanaya nohonteya Eyanahosorahise Orakadnasanora Eyanasakanahore Anasoroso manahente. Oraye nakanahano. Nasayetu korahia. Ora nasetore. Ora nananohuntara. Ora nakianahana. Eya nasakorosore. Ora nasanaya. Arasindo korosente. Aranasaya. Aranasate koroso. Eyanakasatohiye. Asanokosora. Naya. Nosokia. Oranatate. Urisentai keiko mana. Heya natateya. Orosokino tasatai. No kosinta nahikanai. Osokisa matanahi. Okasainte. Oranahisokora saneya. Dakanahosoria. Hokosotaisinte. Nasadnahomanahe. Hiya nahoso tenteka. Nahi hastahi. Nahasatai. Ora nahi sokonata. Osatosine. Nahasokia. Nahosunia. Nasatai kasaro. Yananai. Oso nohosi. Nasika naho. Nasi. Naya. Anakasore. Nakoso konaya. Akoso nasiya. Nanai. Oso kanai. Nasataya. He fades out, and I stand in a bright room. Naente. I disconnect from the energy. My heart is pounding. My hands are pounding. My head is pounding, but not in a bad way. It's like my heartbeat is one with every part of my body. When you do light language and you let it go, It opens up and heals a part of yourself, as well as heals the people that are listening to it. I was shown this gift, so now I share it with you. So that was that was my higher self. And there's different versions of that, I know. But that is all my higher self as one, complete. But there is also many higher selves, like I said before. Thank you very much, everyone, for spending the time to listen to that message. May you find your higher selves within yourself and have the courage to travel to it and to speak with it. It is you, the part of you that is closest to God. Nai so kante. Thank you very much, everyone. And you wish to do a service with me, I'll be honored to explore your soul with you, explore your family, your friends that have passed away. There are so many things that a journey can do. You can always ask me if there is something that is not on my website. I'm always open. I'm always open to working with any way and anything that I can do. I'm here to help the world. And so that's what I'm doing. You can visit my website at amonrosstheawakening.com. I also am a professional Northern Lights photographer, and you can explore my website at josephbradleyauroras.com. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.